Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Finally, we can hear you.
Yes.
Just give me a minute to get your slides together, and we'll
Thank you.
just
Um,
hang on a sec. Um, sorry, I didn't think I was going to have to present, but I'm sort of doing it by default, really. That's all right.
16
Which
slides,
slide?
please.
Which number?
We're
Hang
stopping
on, just 1 minute. It's sixth slide. Yes,
16
wait a
slide.
sec. I'll just.
Yes.
Why is this not working? Wait a minute, just 1 minute. Why can I not do that? Hang on. Still trying to get it to work. You don't have the slides there with you, Sabina? No.
One moment, maybe. Maybe without slides, I talking about next my presentation. First, URIS function tracking publication, presentation of information about scientists, promotion the development of open science in Ukraine, citation tracking, presentation of information about the organization, evaluation of research results, institution reporting. Thus, we are some of the questions in our survey concurrent the expectations and wishes of respondents from the URIS project. URIS is a national Ukrainian quiz, the development of which is currently underway. Respondents consider that tracking of publications is the most important function. For Ukrainian scientists, this is an important issue as DOI for scientific journals in Ukraine become mandatory only in 2018. There are also many problems with transliteration of names and surnames from Cyrillic, and for automatic publications and citation tracking is a difficult task. URIS models including, according to the respondents, the most useful modules in URIS should be publications, scientists, and projects. In the initial stage of URIS development, the publication module was not planned. Its function were performed by a separate system, Open Ukrainian Citation Index, which we launched in 2019 and continue to develop. But based on the results of the survey, it was decided to consider the option of the peer integration of this system. Organization data. Respondents identify 5 main types of organizations and data which they want to see in organization profile. This information relates to projects, research activities, publications of the organization and its employees. For us, one of the current tasks is the mechanism of publications grouping into 2 categories. Publication of the organization's employees and publications that are directly created with the support, funding, or at the request of the organization. Scientist data. Among the scientist data that will be reflected in the profile, that main points are publications, education and degree, profile, industries and specialization. The 5 data types also include implemented projects, career, position and place of work. Automatic filling of these files could be implemented as a result of expanded cooperation with Ukrainian organizations, in particular Ukrainian Institute of Scientific and Technical Expertise and Information, which aggregate information of all domestic research projects. It is planned to add an ORCID ID to the project executor files. Project data. Project data are also planned to be filed with ORCID ID in cooperation with Ukrainian organizations to ensure automatic filling in the system. According to the respondents, project manager, project team, executor organization, and customer organization become the main types of project data. We are conclusion. As a result of the survey, a number of hypotheses were tested and the following conclusions were developed. ORCID is quite common among Ukrainian scientists and in scientific and educational institutions, so the chosen principle of building a system based on ORCID ID is justified. Some Ukrainian scientists do not update ORCID ID information, so it is advisable to take measure with an emphasis on explaining the benefits of updating information. List of institutions for which simple introductory lectures are required and for which lectures highlighting the benefits are created. The popularity of identifiers and scientific basis is determined in order to form a list of resources that need to be targeted, the data of which it is desirable to have in the system. Identify the most usual models for respondents and form a list of data that they should contain: publications, scientists, publications, education and scientific degrees, specialized branches of knowledge, and project manager, project participants, project executor, project custom organization. Respondents showed significant interest in the survey and the US project. Respondents left their comments on the survey. Respondents left their contacts. Thank you for your attention, and we want to thank the organizers for the opportunity to take part in Pidapalooza, for every assistance, high level of organization, interest, experience, and we want to wish the following speakers a good and inspiring party. Thank you very much, and your questions we're waiting in Slack. Sorry, this trouble.
So Sabina, there's one question now that's just come through. This is from Alexander. He says, it seems you mostly looked at research IDs like ORCID, but do you plan to look at the use of DOI, grid, and RAW and other things in the future? Would you look other PIDs?
In future, thank you very much for your question. Yes, we are looking about identify ORCID, about we our system US is prototype, and we are future for our system US integrate DOI, grid, RAW. Of course, this is next. This is next future planning integration for yours.
Okay, thank you. So
thank you very much.
Thank you for persevering, and thanks to everybody. And if there are, we'll make the slides available, obviously, and to continue the conversation in Slack.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. So there's and Sirius responded that already implementing that. So Thank you.
Bye bye.
Well,